The top student and the bottom student in school. Who's doing better 10 years later? The girl accidentally bumped the man's arm. His brush dragged a long line across the paper. The man looked serious. The girl grabbed an eraser and started rubbing. But it only made things worse. The man chased after her angrily. That night, while the man dozed off at his desk, the girl quietly took out the painting. She covered the line with whiteout. The man's name is Choi Woon. He never cared about school. His grades were dead last in the entire school. The girl's name is Kook Yeon-soo. She studied hard and was always ranked first. The first time Yeon-soo noticed Woon was in the school library. She always borrowed a lot of books, but she was still second in borrowing. The person who borrowed the most books was Woon, the worst student in school. She thought he was strange. The first time Woon saw Yeon-soo was at the freshman orientation ceremony. Yeon-soo went on stage to receive an award as the top student. Woon nodded and smiled at her. She completely ignored him. He thought she was a bit weird too. Later, the school decided to make a documentary about the top student and the bottom student spending time together. That's when they finally met. But things didn't go smoothly. After just one episode, Yeon-soo drew a line down the middle of their desk. Anything of Woon's that crossed the line would get tossed out. Woon quietly moved his stuff away and pushed her books back when they crossed over. At lunch, Bong accidentally flicked the sauce to Yeon-soo. She wiped off the grease in disgust, then squeezed sauce all over him out of spite. In class, Yeon-soo eagerly answered questions. Woon couldn't focus and started dozing off.
선생님? 선생님!
At night, Woon laughed out loud while reading. Yeon-soo threw his book right out the window. They just couldn't get along. Both thought the other was out to get them. On the last day of filming, only their interviews were left. Suddenly it started pouring. The cameraman took them to find shelter, but they still got soaked. The cameraman went back for his equipment. Yeon-soo was shivering from the cold. Woon put his jacket over her shoulders. In the final interview, they both said they hated each other.
이런 친구가 나중에 사회 나가면 취해서 한동안 피곤해지는 거예요. 장담합니다.
글쎄, 넌 이미 사회에서 도태돼서 사라져 있을 텐데 뭘 어떻게 장담할 수 있어?
When asked where they'd be in 10 years, Yeon-soo said someone as excellent as her would stay excellent. Woon just wanted a peaceful life. 10 years passed. Yeon-soo became a sales manager at an advertising company. Her boss publicly criticized a proposal she'd worked on all night. It was the first time she'd ever been rejected. She refused to give up. So she pitched a second idea to her boss. She wanted to hire a famous illustrator named Go-moo to paint live at the opening ceremony. Her boss told her to get him on board first. By then, Woon was living the life he'd always wanted. He was that famous illustrator, Go-moo.